In the dark corners of the human psyche, where sinister intentions lurk, deception often plays a chilling role. It's a tool wielded by those who seek to obscure the truth, to lead investigators off their trail, to create a smokescreen that shrouds their crimes in mystery and confusion. Today, we delve into 3 true crime stories where decoys and fake evidence were used in an attempt to outwit justice. Our first story takes us back to 1986 in the heart of Los Angeles. Sherri Rasmussen, a critical care nurse, was found dead in her condominium. Her husband, John Ruetten, stumbled upon the grisly scene when he returned from work. The supposed culprits? Unknown burglars. The house was in disarray, valuables were missing, and a window was broken. It all pointed towards a robbery gone wrong. But the truth was far more sinister. The person behind this horrific crime was none other than LAPD officer Stephanie Lazarus. Consumed by jealousy and obsession for Ruetten, Lazarus had staged the scene to deflect suspicion. It took more than 2 decades and the advancement of DNA technology to finally bring her to justice. Our second tale takes us to Del Mar, New York, 2004. Peter Porco, a law clerk, was discovered bludgeoned to death in his own home. His wife Joan was found severely injured but alive. The scene was manipulated to look like a burglary. The culprit? Their own son, Christopher Porco. He used an axe to attack his parents as they slept, then meticulously staged the scene to look like a break-in. Yet, despite his best efforts to deceive, inconsistencies in his alibi and his financial motives led investigators to the truth. Joan, despite her injuries, indicated that Christopher was the attacker. He was convicted of second-degree murder and attempted murder in 2006. Our final story takes us to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, in 1970. Army physician Jeffrey McDonald reported a horrific crime. His pregnant wife, Colette, and 2 daughters, Kimberly and Kristen, were brutally murdered by supposed intruders. McDonald claimed that a group of hippies had broken into their home, attacked him, and killed his family. To support his version of events, he staged the crime scene, even going so far as to write "pig" in blood on the headboard, mimicking the infamous Manson family murders. However, inconsistencies in his story and forensic evidence contradicted his claims. The nature of his injuries suggested self-infliction, and blood and fiber analysis pointed to him as the perpetrator. In 1979, McDonald was convicted of the murders and sentenced to life in prison. Each of these stories serves as a chilling reminder of the lengths some will go to in their attempts to deceive. They fabricate elaborate ruses, plant fake evidence, and stage crime scenes, all in an effort to mislead investigators. But as these tales show, the truth has a way of surfacing, no matter how deep it's buried.